So hello, everybody. My name is Pete Reyna, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to our online rap party. And as we go through, sorry, let me click some buttons here to get to where I need to be. There we go. That's our online rap party. I know that it says kmffitness.com, but we're here to talk about some of the It Works products, and I want to go over some of the. Excuse me, looking at some screens here, and it says there's like some technical difficulties, I guess, in connecting with tonight's online rap party. I'm not sure how many people are not able to see. Please hang on for one moment if you can see this. I am trying to fix the issue with the rap party. All right. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry, my screen was not working with me, but I wanted to welcome each and every one of you to tonight's online rap party, hosted by Rose Valero, the independent distributor, as well as and by KMF Fitness. And we're going to go over that here in a moment of what the why we're adding, who the independent distributor is, and then who the by KMF Fitness. So we'll explain that as we go along. So you were probably brought here by this little piece right here. It's what we all know as a Blitz card. Those of us with It Works Blitz card, or you've seen this as a banner somewhere, or somebody invited you to come to this online rap party. And we want to welcome each and every one of you to tonight's online rap party. And we're going to go over in a moment. I'm going to go over some of a little bit of details, kind of what we're going to cover tonight. And we're going to be talking about how you can join the party with It Works, and that's as a retail customer, as a loyal customer, or as a rappreneur. Now, as a rappreneur, that is nothing more than an entrepreneur in the rap business with It Works. And Rosa and I have been doing this for about a year. Rosa's been doing this for a little over a year, and she can tell you that it's an exciting business because of how she's been building it and the people that she gets to meet. And we want to be able to share that information with you as well. And this is Rose Valero. Her picture up here in the top left. She's been in business since December of 2012. She's been focused on sharing her experience. The types of things that make her excited about this business and how it's helped literally shape, her life, and then also shape her life with the business itself. And then she's just been building this business, talking to people, and just building it with loyal customers, and not really doing anything outside of that. And we're going to talk about some other things, flexible. So she enjoys hosting rap parties. There are other people out there. If you don't want to do this as a business, you have the ability to host your own rap parties. And we're going to get into that kind of information a little bit as well. And she really just cares about helping people, guiding them, and then shaping their lives. We're both big into motivation. And those of you who know who we are, and I'm going to get to who I am in a moment. That talks about why I'm even here talking on behalf of Rose Valero. And quickly, I need to make an adjustment on something. I'm about to make an adjustment on the site that you're on, because I want to make it easier for each and every one of you to be able to participate. So now I've just adjusted the page So if you're listening to it right now, then quickly go ahead and refresh your page, and then it'll come back up. Now, once you've done that, you're going to see that the page has updated itself. Okay, it's just the video now, some information, and then you'll have the three buttons there. But you also have a section to post your comments. So you're going to be able to ask your comments, ask your questions, and if you're looking at the video now, scroll down either on your phone, tablet, any other device, and there's a little section down there where you can ask your question. You can talk about, leave some feedback, provide some comments, and then it will just move along from there. And then Rose Valero or somebody else may answer your question, or I may be able to read something and probably answer your question online. So you probably saw on Rose's page there over on the right, it said KMF in that green circle. This is what it means. Keep moving forward. A motto, a slogan for life, an overall belief system. Do not allow anything or anyone to bring you down, not even yourself. We all face challenges in our life, and most of the time we can kind of get over those, but some of those hurdles that we have a hard time getting over are the ones that we impose on ourselves when we beat ourselves down. And that's why there at the end it says, do not allow anyone, anything, or anyone, right, to bring you down, not even yourself. So when we go through these types of things and we're talking about what it is that we're going to do here, we're going to talk about the products that ItWorks provides, but we also want to be able to talk about the fitness perspective. So I want to highlight that quickly. We don't want to remove fitness from your life by the products that we're going to show you. We want you to be able to look at all the ItWorks products as supplements. Supplements just like you would if you went to GNC and you provided yourself with some sort of energy drink or some sort of whey protein to make yourself bigger, or whatever the case might be, whatever supplement you might want there that you use in the gym. If you don't go to a gym or you don't have any fitness routine right now, then what I want you to do is implement that into your life. Do something, even if it's just like starting to walk. Just get out and do something, 30 minutes a day or 30 minutes every other day. And then while you're at it, you can apply these types of products that I'm going to show you tonight as supplements to your life, and understanding what it is that you're trying to do, what it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever your goals might be. You have the ability to achieve that as long as you set your mind to it, apply it religiously, right? You didn't gain weight overnight. Don't expect to lose weight overnight, okay? You have a great career. You didn't get that overnight, so don't expect to get the results you're looking for overnight. So who's the guy talking? This is me. I'm Pete Reyna, and I have taken on the business development side of the ItWorks business with Rosa, helping her with the presentations, with some image work, Facebook posts. She'll get on there and do something sometimes, and we just do just talking about the business overall. But this is why I've tied in and I've taken a liking, and not really a liking, I've really connected with the products themselves. Because back in 2008, I used to be 265 pounds. And over 90 days, I lost 45 pounds. But let me tell you, over those 90 days, there was a lot of sweat. There was a lot of tears from frustration, and just a lot of sore muscles. And for those of you who put in a lot of work, you really understand what it is that I'm talking about. You're going to feel it. And over the next 4 years, I lost up to 85 pounds. So I brought myself down from 265 to about 185, 180 range. And then between 2012 and 2013, I began to gain weight, and I gained 20 pounds because I got really busy. I was trying to operate several businesses at the exact same time, the stress and the frustration. But this is kind of a March 28, 2008, July 2008. These are some before and after pictures of my progress. And then over here in the white shirt, I started to gain my weight back, and I had to really start getting back to working out again. But when I started to gain those 20 pounds, Rosa had one of her first ItWorks parties back in 2012. And in the beginning of 2013, like March through May, somewhere in there, she had a party, and I had yet to try the wrap because I was still focused and dedicated on the exercises. Well, This is the part that really drew me to helping her grow her business even more. When I first tried a wrap, and I'm going to show you what a wrap is here in a moment. So you'll be able to understand and identify what it is. I'm going to show you what the wrap comes in, like a type of package it comes in. And I'm also going to show you the what a wrap looks like when it's taken out of a package. So I tried the wrap, and a lot of people receive a lot of different results every time they apply wrap to their body. Well, the very first time I tried this wrap, I kept it on for an hour because I had asked Rose, I said, hey, you know what? I'm supposed to keep this on for like 45 minutes, right? And she looks at me and she goes, no, you're going to keep that on for an hour. Maybe something hidden in her mind about, why I needed it for an hour. But anyway, I left it on for the hour. After the hour, I took the wrap off. I took up the saran wrap, then took up the wrap, and then whatever was left, I rubbed it into my abdomen area. And instantly, I had noticed some results. Instantly, I saw a trim down effect. Later that evening, I think I was bloated a little bit, but the next day, you can absolutely see some of the tightening and the toning and the firming that was taking place. Okay, so I go back and I think, man, if this was around back then, how much quicker and how much less pain from the soreness I would have been in had I had some wraps to be able to apply to me on a regular basis. And I'm gonna go into that here in a moment, what the wraps, how often you should use them. But I'm a quotes guy. You saw the KMF part, right? This is another one that It Works has, and it really just it connected with me, and I wanted to connect with you. Goals are important, but action is imperative. Don't just dream, do. Guys, we all have certain goals in our life, or gals, guys or gals, sorry. We all have goals in our life, and they are important to us, but they're only goals. That's all they are, unless we actually apply the actionable steps in place to actually achieve those dreams, right? So don't just dream, do. And there's going to be another quote later on, so just as an FYI. Also, when I start going into the presentation part of this, and I forgot to lay this out as a ground rule, I want to be able to keep the presentation portion about the products themselves to about 30 minutes. So I'll be watching the clock, and Rosa will probably run in and tell me the same thing, like, hey, you're taking too long, because I talk too much, and she usually tries to tell me that. So sorry, my little presentation thing is moving a little slow here today, but we're going to talk about some of the products that work in the body. These are some of the products, and then we're going to move right into some of those products right now. We're going to do a close-up into what one of the packs looks like. Over here on the left, you will see a pack, the Ultimate Body Applicator. Right in the center, you see Defining Gel, and then on the right, you see some of the wrap, some newer, the tape application that holds on your Ultimate Applicator, the body wrap itself. Now, you can use that, or you can use just saran wrap. It really is up to you. Maybe you might want to try it once, or twice, or you kind of decide which one works better for you. This is when you decide whether you want to become a retail customer, a loyal customer, or if you want to be a wrappreneur, and you get a wrap, and you order your first pack of wraps, this is what your pack is going to look like. And within this Ultimate Body Applicator pack, it is you're going to receive 4 of these inside one of those boxes. This is your Ultimate Body Applicator. I want you to take a look at something at the top here, which says Retail 99, Loyal Customer 59. I'll go into detail a little bit as to what differentiates a retail customer and a loyal customer. And I'm going to read this straight as it comes from this right here. This is an It Works product, and this is what it does. Okay? It tightens, tones, and firms. It minimizes cellulite appearance. It improves skin texture and tightens, and it's mess-free and simple to use. You can see the results in as little as 45 minutes, but you have progressive results in over 72 hours, and it's made with all natural ingredients. Right? And when you look at that pack that I just showed you, inside there you'll get 4 of these, and it kind of shows you exactly what the dimensions are of it. And you pull it out, it's kind of fold it up, pull it out, and you're going to apply it to the different regions of the body that you're interested in. And over here on the left, and we'll see a bigger picture later, but it'll show you there is where you can apply to the abdomen, you can apply to the back, you can apply to the oblique sections, the hamstrings, the quads, the glutes, and even in the back of the arms, like where your tricep area is. You know, some of those areas that are hard to really do something. So even if you're passionately involved in working out and you're doing it every single day or every other day, this is what you still have, those areas that you want to work on, right? And this is what this type of product is going to help you achieve your goals quicker. Defining gel. Now, we talked about the body wrap. The defining gel you can utilize as an after product. So you can apply. Most people, when they take the defining gel, you want to leave the wrap on. Okay, leave the wrap on. You leave it on for 45 minutes to an hour. Some people leave it on for several hours. Some people sleep in it. It really is based on the comfort of you, and you're going to feel some sensation with the wrap, and it's going to cool down. It's going to heat up a little bit, and it might make you sweat a little bit. The sensation you're going to be feeling. And while you're doing that, you're going to drink water throughout the time frame that you have the wrap on. Once you are done with the wrap, if you do this at night, like I do it once a week, Sundays. I apply it at night, the wrap. The next morning I wake up, I apply a defining gel. So and I like to use me because I'm a male figure. I'm a guy, right? I'm a guy, and some guys may or may not be interested in this. Some guys don't get excited about this kind of stuff, but we all want to work on certain things and we may not be happy about it. So before it's too far ahead of us and we have to work that much harder to bring things back and tighten and tone things for ourselves, I'm excited to be able to use the product with a wrap and then a defining gel. But the defining gel I put on in the morning and I apply it in the areas that I want to apply. I use every ounce of what it is that I put in my hand and I apply it and I leave it on there. And it does something great by being able to help you with minimizing the cellulite appearance, diminish the appearance of varicose veins. If you have varicose veins and you don't like the way they look, you have the ability to do something about it. This is the type of product that helps you do that. And it also improves the skin texture and the tightness. It softens and it hydrates. One of the things that I like about defining gel, you remember the picture that I showed you where it said I weighed 265 pounds? I got big. I was a big boy. And because I was a big boy, it's almost as if I was trying to have a baby. Sorry, I don't know if that might have upset some of you, but I had stretch marks on my body because I was big, and as I began to trim down, my stretch marks did not go away. So I started to apply the defining gel. I started to recognize that dark reddish pinkish color that you get. It started to lighten up, and it started to become less visible, even to myself. And like I said, just like the KMF, don't allow anybody to bring you down, not even yourself. Well, I'm very difficult on myself at times, and even when I was able to see it, it's just not a settling feeling. But because it reminded me of at one point what I got up to, and then to achieve the work, and I still have to work on certain things. Well, we all have certain things to work on, but the defining gel allows me to really focus on that and just kind of move through it. Again, retail price and lower customer price. Pay attention to those as we move along. You might see those along the way. And I said I'll be able to give you some answers or define those things. Now, this was a video that was going to go over some before and after pictures, okay? But I learned that when I hit play on my side, I'm the only one that can hear it. Until I can figure out how to, we're going to skip along to the before and after photos that I also have in here. Before and after photos there. Now, if somebody brought you to this site, up at the top it has the domain, right, of Rose Valero's independent distributor website. If somebody else brought you here, then by all means, we're not trying to take you away from them. We want to show you the products and how they work on people. And if whoever brought you or invited you to this online wrap party, by all means, when you're excited the way you're getting excited about all the stuff that's happening right now, get back with them. wait till we're done here, but get back with them and let them know you are ready to start at whatever it is, retail, loyal, or as a rapper. The products at the top picture use 6 wraps, some greens, and defining gel. We'll go over some greens in a moment, right? But the defining the wraps themselves help take all the bad stuff out. All the bad stuff out. It's working to get all the bad stuff out. And the defining gel is there to help tighten and tone, what you've been carrying with you. The greens is with the good stuff you're putting back in. And I'm going to go over some of those details in a minute. The bottom picture, before and 2 months of using the skinny pack. I also want you to remember the time frames. Remember, you didn't get a certain weight overnight. Don't expect to lose everything overnight. And these pictures, it took 2 months with the application of the skinny pack, and that's with the wraps themselves and the defining gel feature. And it's the constant application. It's consistency, the small consistencies that equal the maximum results that are available for you. Here's a picture here, before and after. 3 months using the Fit Pack. Before and after 4 wraps. Everybody's body is different. You're going to receive certain types of results. So, but as long as you continue to use the products and you apply them regularly and consistently, then you're going to be able to achieve similar results that these individuals have. I forgot it does some close-ups of the pictures themselves just to give you a better view of what it is that they from the smaller perspective. So you can see results in as little as 45 minutes once you apply that wrap. You can go from flab to fab. Now this picture doesn't tell you specifically how long it took for them. That's consistency, that's time, that's management, that's doing this daily if you want to do it daily. Now I will define something with the wraps, and I forgot to mention this earlier. You want to apply, if you apply 1 wrap today, wait 72 hours before you apply the next wrap. This is one of the reasons why I do it once a week. It makes it easier for me to remember. But I now also have to remember that I've got to make healthier choices when I'm eating. I also have to consume more water. And I need to be able to continue with my fitness routines. Adding that. Remember, I said I don't want to take away fitness from you. We want to be able to add these products as a supplement. Excuse me. Add these products as a supplement to what you're currently doing in your fitness life. And if you don't have a fit life, you could start having a fit life by doing this. And it's just making those small, right choices, correct choices, that are going to give you the results that you can move you from flab to fab. And these are some bigger pictures here that show you where you can apply it. These are just a little bit bigger so that you can see how you can apply it on your body. I know I repeated myself there. Rose is going to say something to me later. Now, we all, I guess, sometimes look for that magic pill. I'm going to tell you this is not magic, because if it was, I would already have my 6-pack abs. But I don't. Rose could tell you that herself. But this gives you an idea. It shows you how a detoxified fat cell looks from one that is full of toxins. Okay, and what gives you that cellulite appearance is that all those little fat cells are swollen, right? They're doing things in your body that they shouldn't be, and now you're making it come up to the surface, and it's kind of like boiling water, and you start seeing the bubbles at the top of the surface of that water. Well, that's what's happening in your body. You're putting the toxins in. It's got to go somewhere. The fat cells are the ones that's going to store them. So by applying the body wrap, which is it's a botanically based detoxifying formula, you're going to be able to get that maximum results of tightening, toning, and firming. Now, wherever you apply it, again, it shows you there on the screen what areas you can absolutely apply them to. So, is it magic? No. But it is really, really good. Hence the name. It works. So, as we're getting ready to move into some of the other things, I want you to think about, are any of these on your summer to-do list? Do you want to rock a 2-piece bikini coming up this coming summer? Do you want to fit into the perfect wedding dress that you've been planning for? Do you want to fit into those high school jeans so that you can make it to your high school reunion? Or do you just simply want to get tight and toned and firm, and just be ready to party at a moment's notice. So think about those types of things and apply a specific amount of time. There's an image that I didn't get to put into this presentation because I had just found it, but it is give yourself a 90-day challenge. A 90-day challenge to be able to get yourself to the place where you want to be between now and the start of summer. That's June 21st. You have plenty of time if you get started now, okay? So remember, understand your goal, write them down first of all, right? And then take the action steps needed to be able to achieve that goal. Don't just dream about them, do them. Just do them, okay? I'm not trying to steal anybody's line. Earlier I talked about the greens. In that one picture where the lady used 6 wraps, some greens, and some defining gel, she didn't put the greens on her body. She put the greens in her body. This is what some of the packs look like. It comes in orange, it comes in berry, it comes in a value size, it comes in the regular 30-day size, it comes in on-the-go sizes, and it comes in the form of a chew called berry blue. We're going to talk about, I'm going to show you what the greens can do. So when you decide to order some greens, if you want to order some greens, this is what they'll do. Everything that It Works has supplied for you is to help you balance your body. The more balanced your body, the less illnesses you have, and the less you have to worry about healthcare. That's all I'm going to say about the healthcare side. But you have the ability to take on your own health and manage it by putting in the good stuff that your body needs. And by consuming one of these daily, you have your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables in every scoop. Now, I end up taking 2 scoops merely because I'm drinking out of a 16 ounce bottle of water. So if you're using the one at the top out of this little pack, then what you end up doing is you're going to put 2 scoops of that inside your bottle of water. If you use the greens on the go, 1 pack formulated to fit inside your bottle of water, boom, easy. I think I'm now getting ready to move into my on-the-go packs. Here's the Berry Blue Greens Chew, an antioxidant prebiotic. These things are awesome. These things are really good. Now, Rosa first brought it to my attention. She had ordered it, and she's trying it out. And then she sends me a text message telling me these things taste like Starburst. So, you're not allowed to eat a whole pack like some of us probably would do. I mean, I'm guilty as charged. I can eat quite a few Starbursts because they are good. This one, you want to take 2 a day if you want to take 2 a day. Or I usually take 1 a day or 1 every other day. But I already have a regimen of what it is that I'm doing with the It Works products themselves. Because I take an omega-3, I drink the greens, I drink a shake. I also I use the wrap, and then I use the defining gel. So I'm already working it. See the flip in the words there. And I get it to fuel my body and give me what it is that I need. Now moving in, they have other products, like this is skincare products. And apply it to, I've been seeing a lot of the hair, skin, and nails product a lot on Facebook. We're seeing a lot of great results happening, in the regions of the hair. I've seen a lot of men with their pictures where maybe they're thinning. This is giving them back what was receding, I guess. So then you got lip and eye. You have Stretch Mark Cream, cleanser, toner, a preventative, and a repairage. The Stretch Mark Cream, you may remember I said I was using the defining gel, and I noticed the difference in what it is that was happening in my body. Well, Stretch Mark Cream I have yet to use. Probably one of the products that I got to order soon so that I can test it to see what the difference is. But as of right now, the defining gel has done some great stuff for me. You have a facial applicator, which is similar to that of what the body wrap might be, except when you apply it to your face, it doesn't have the detoxification process. It does everything that you need to be able to lift, pull, and tighten. So there's no need for you to go through and get the cuts. There's no need for you to get probed and prodded or injections. You have the ability to do that without the detoxification process. Moving on, lifestyle packs. So whatever lifestyle you're trying to have, there's your product available for you. And there's a couple of things out there that you may want to get with your independent distributor and ask them, what let them ask you, or you let them know what you're trying to achieve with your life. What you're trying to, if you're trying to trim down, slim down, if you want to become really fit, then there are some schedules available where that provide you with certain types of products that are going to be able to help expedite the growth that you're looking for, and they're into the lifestyle packs. And you can see that on the independent distributor's website. You can see it on Rose's website. It talks about lifestyle, and then you have different packs that are available. Thermal Fit, guys, this one's amazing. I am really excited about this particular product. As it says right there, fire up your metabolism. I love playing basketball, and I probably would do so about once a week. And if Rose is listening right now, like she should be, then she'll probably laugh, because over the past 3 weeks I haven't touched the basketball, at least played on a basketball court. But when I do, this is the product that I enjoy taking for the mere fact that it boosts your energy, and that it does. If I take that and a green, Rosa doesn't want me around, because I am overly hyper and I just have a lot of energy, and I do notice that it does control my appetite. I'm not hungry at all. And after I work out, usually I'm starving. I don't like doing that. I don't like feeling that sensation that's telling me that I didn't eat enough in the day, probably. But it does control your appetite, and it helps you to burn more calories. We're going to go into something next called the Dynamic Duo. Boom. You have the Fat Fighter and you have a Thermal Fit. Thermal Fit I just explained. So you can read those there. If you can see it, you can read them. And it talks about the speeding up of metabolism and burns of fat and calories. But here's a Fat Fighter. I'm still trying to get to the part where I'm able to show you a quick video about how a Fat Fighter works. But I'm going to tell you how a Fat Fighter works in lieu of the little video that I haven't found yet. When the body breaks things down, it breaks them down in the colon. Okay? With the Fat Fighter, it attaches itself and it binds in the stomach instead of the colon. It's going to take a third of the fat that you've eaten, not all the bad stuff, right? It's going to capture a third of that, and it's going to hold on to it in the abdomen, in the stomach. And while it's in the stomach, and then your body's going to do its natural duties, and then just kind of take its course. When our body breaks things down and puts it in our small tract of our digestive system in the process, that's when our body begins to pull out the nutrients. And it begins to pull things that it shouldn't pull either. And that begins to store in our body. We don't want to start to store in our body. We only want the good things to happen, not the bad things. So this is where Fat Fighter comes in. It helps to prevent the fat absorption. It balances the blood sugar. It blocks the carbs. It boosts the metabolism. And like I said, it binds in the stomach. From all the other things that it does, it's really exciting. But for me, I really like the fact that it binds in the stomach and not in the colon. I'm excited about that. And there we are, retail customer and loyal customer prices. What do we have next? I was talking about the packs earlier. There's lifestyle packs available. Right? There's some. This in itself might be a small pack of some sort, where you have the Ultimate Body Applicator, you have a Fat Fighter, and you have the Defining Gel. Or you just have a skinny pack, and then you can add the Fat Fighter in itself. But there are packs to be able to go along with what your goals are. Remember the goals we talked about in the beginning? Now here towards the end of the presentation of the products themselves, we're talking about packs. So whatever your goals are, there are some of the packs here available for you to be able to choose and pick and mix and match some of the things you might want. So, you know what I missed? My apologies. Let me go back real quick. Let me click on this. More types of packs that are available for you. So you can kind of find a different type of pack that you might be interested in. I forgot that image was down there. So my apologies on that. Let's go back to the next one. We're talking about the difference between a retail customer and a loyal customer. Guys, you can pay full price for some of these products. And when we were going through some of these products, we were talking about the difference between the Ultimate Body Applicator, 99 bucks, right? Or the $59. As a retail customer, you're going to pay full price. As a loyal customer, though, you're going to save that $50 difference. It's going to cost you $59 instead of $99. Maybe I'm doing my math wrong, but 50 bucks around there, right? So, as a loyal customer, you're going to get points after a 6-month period of time. And after a year, you're going to get another set of perk points. And then you get free shipping on your auto ship orders as a loyal customer. Now, and then for every dollar spent equals 1 point starting your 4th month. Here's one of the cool things though. Or here's one of the things I need to tell you about as a loyal customer, right? What's the catch? What's the catch? There is no catch. But in order to maintain your loyal customer status, you must do so for a period of 3 months. And in doing so, they're going to remove that $50 membership fee. So you buy the Ultimate Body Applicator Pack, instead of paying $100, you're going to pay $59. You get 4 wraps. So would you rather pay $25 per wrap or pay $59 for 4 wraps? I mean, you do the math. You're able to save money. You do that you got to do that for a minimum of 3 months. So what is a loyal customer? The loyal customers have the ability to save 40% on all orders. They get to build perk points on the 4th month. And then they have auto shipment, right? Every single month you're going to get the product. No membership fee, like I talked about. It's waived after your 3-month commitment as a loyal customer. And then you get free shipping on all your auto shipment orders after 3 months. So the perks program, that's really one of the biggest things that as a customer you're able to generate those perk points, and then you can apply those perk points to purchasing product for yourself later on. Let me take a moment to look at something right now. So you have some choices, whether you want to be a retail customer, you want to be a loyal customer, or you want to be a distributor. And we're going to talk about being a distributor here in a little bit. But loyal customer, you get the wholesale prices. Okay, you get a personal page to manage your orders, so you can log in. You get free shipping, and then you get the free products with perk points. Build enough perk points, you get a free product. It's that simple. And like I said, you do that for 3 months. And if after 3 months you don't want to do it no more, you can go and you can pause your auto ship if you don't have to purchase anything there. And then 6 months later, you decide you want to order something again because maybe you need something. You go back and you're still a loyal customer, and you get it at the wholesale prices. How awesome is that? I thought that in itself was pretty amazing. You don't lose your benefit as a loyal customer. Then we talk about distributor. Distributor, you get the same thing. You still get them at wholesale prices, but now you also get a page or a back-end page where you can manage your business or your own portal. But as a distributor, you get to earn cash, you get to earn bonuses and commissions, you get to get out of debt, and you get to build friendships, have fun, and then build your freedom, right? We all want that. I think Mel Gibson in the movie even says it out loud. He wants his freedom. But anyway, you have the ability to either pay full price or pay wholesale price. You have the ability to pay wholesale price or pay wholesale price and earn money by sharing what it is that you do. So you have those options available to you. Like I said, this thing's moving a little bit slow. Now, there are some ways to be able to generate some wraps for free if you want to have a free wrap. I have this image in here because I like the fact that you can have a wrap and bride party, right? Or you can have a skinny wrap girl's day. So you have the ability to say you're going to get married within 3, 6, 9 months. Give yourself ample time to achieve the results that you're trying to achieve so that you can fit into that dress, that perfect wedding dress that you've always wanted to fit in. And maybe you're a bridesmaid. Maybe you want to be able to give this as a gift to the bride. But at the same time, you as the bridesmaid may want to also look fantastic in your dress. It's just how things go. I've seen it happen before, but you never know. That's just how it works sometimes. So you can have a bridal shower or a bachelorette party, and then have and when all this happens, whoever hosts the party, like the bride herself can get a wrap for free just by hosting the wrap and bride party. Free wraps. People love free wraps. Anytime we throw free wraps out there, people jump on free wraps. So you're going to be able to get free wraps. But how do you do so? How do I have a free wrap? And voila, you can have a party. If you host a party, the hostess of that party can get a free wrap. That's magic in itself, right? It's kind of like, voila, it's there. Anyway, you have the ability to host a party, and when you host a party, you get to have a free wrap. And when you have that free wrap, you have to try it. Now, when you host a party, every independent distributor is different. Over here on our end with Rosa's parties, she likes to have the host to say she wants to have 5 girls there. And out of those 5 girls, each of them are going to pay $25 to try a wrap. And if you can get each of the girls to try a wrap, and each of them pay their $25, then you as the hostess will get your wrap for free. And this is a great way for you to be able to see within a 72-hour window how the wrap works for you. Some of the results do vary. Some people bloat a little bit, and then some people trim down a little bit. And then over the next 72 hours, if you do exactly what you're supposed to do, by drinking the amount of water you're supposed to drink, by making the healthier choices in your eating options, and then maybe you just added some fitness, maybe you just added some walking, trim, you get some quicker results in that. So whoever brought you to this online wrap party, make sure that you get back with them. Now, there again, another video that I had in the presentation that you can't really hear, but the next image that you're going to see, you may be able to tie it together. So now the song's in your head, right? Clap, clap, clap. So there's we will wrap you. Those guys say it better, by the way. We want to wrap you. We want you to be able to see the phenomenal results that you can have. We want you to be able to see what it is that you can look like, what it is that you want yourself to look like. If you already have a vision or an idea of what you want your body to look like, now all you have to do is work to get there. Then we want to wrap you. So you can either try a wrap, you can host a party, get a wrap for free, and get other girls to try the wraps, or you can just jump right in, become a wrapreneur, and let's just run with this thing, all while you're doing exactly what you want to do in the first place, and that is to trim, to tighten, to tone, to firm, and be healthy while you're doing all these things, making some of these lifestyle changes. You have the ability to do just that. So guys, this takes me to the part where we're getting ready to talk about the business side of this. So I want to thank each and every one of you who do not want to stay, but I guarantee you that you won't be. It's probably another 10 minutes. So I'd say just stick around and listen to what's being said, because your independent distributor is probably going to ask you about this portion of it. Maybe you are interested in it. Maybe you want to make some extra money. Okay? This has the ability to do that. We talked about the differences between a retail, a loyal, and a distributor or a wrapreneur. In my mind, it's just funky, right? If you want to be a retail customer and pay full price for a product that you can get for $59. As a wrapreneur, you get the same product for $59. I know. It's like, what's the difference? You have the ability to make the money you deserve as a wrapreneur, and you get to work the hours you want. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. You have hours in the day that are freely available to you. Now, what do you do with that time? Why not do something like this and help other people achieve results that they've been wanting to achieve? You have the ability to do just that, right? So this is the moment when we want you to dream big. Just let it out there. Take out a pen and some paper and write down all those things that you wanted in your life. Write down everything that you're interested in achieving. Maybe a new car, a bigger house, nicer grass, whatever it might be. Maybe you always wanted to be able to have a big tree where you could put a tree house in. And the only reason I say that is because that's kind of an ideal I want. Dig a big hole in the backyard, put a big tree that I can build a tree house in, because trees I have right now are quite tiny. They're growing and beautiful, not big enough to support a tree house. But if that's what you want, go after it. So dream big and go after it. You see Rose Valero's name, you see her phone number, and you see her website. Whoever brought you here to this online wrap party, go back to them and let them know, oh my God, that guy is crazy, but I heard what he said and I want to do it. I want to make my dream happen when it works. Show me what I need to do next. So before you do that though, let me give you some information. We all have residual bills, so why not have residual income? Right? We all do. And that moved too fast, even for myself. So build your business and you can live debt free. One of the cool things about It Works is that they pose these challenges, and it's called it just says it's good, and that is get out of debt. So hashtag the good life. If you're out of debt, you're going to have a great life. You don't have to worry about it. You're stress free now, right? And now you're able to pay those residual bills with the new residual income that you have, that extra money that you're starting to build. When you decide you want to become a rapreneur, this is what you're going to receive in the mail. This beautiful black and green box. And inside this box, you're going to get a pack of wraps. The arrow should be pointing to where the little box is. Right in there to the right of those little pictures where my little mouse is kind of highlighted right now. That's what you're going to receive in the mail. You're going to get a pack of wraps, and you're going to get some other information, and you're going to get this cool little green binder that's all inside this box. There might be a picture here. No, not yet. So what does it cost? What does it cost? What does it cost? $99. If you were going to become a retail customer, you're going to pay $99. You're going to get 4 wraps. Or you can build a business for the same $99 and get 4 wraps. And in a moment, I'm going to show you how to make that $99 back and then some. Okay? But when you decide to come in and you want to become a rapreneur, you have choices on how you want to do it. You can choose the Business Builder Kit. That's a $99 pack with a 1 pack of wraps. Or you can do the Booster Pack. That's a $499 value, but you get $1,000 in party cash. Like, they don't give it to you, but we show you how to get the $1,000 in party cash. Or you can get the Mini Booster Pack at the $149 rate, and you can make $300 plus in party cash. When you follow the steps to success, you're able to generate the revenue that you want to generate. You want the income, the residual income to pay off those residual bills, or to pay the residual bills. Get the $99 kit, step 1, or Booster Pack or Mini Booster Pack. Wrap for free. When you get your first 4 loyal customers in the first 30 days, you can earn $120 in distributor rebate credit. Now, or you can use it and you can apply that towards 2 boxes of wraps. That is 8 wraps right there, because there's 4 in each pack, right? And then you do the same thing over, and you continue to do the same steps: 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. If the loyal customers do wrap for free, wrap for free, wrap for free. And then once you meet certain qualifications, it works. We'll guarantee that you'll make $500. So if you've done all the steps correctly, and you still need to, there's a difference there, it works. We'll guarantee that you'll make the $500. All you gotta do is follow the steps. Now, this is what I was talking about. Good. And this image is a little bit old. They have just extended that to the end of April. So we are now at April 8th. You have until the end of April to become a distributor, to be able to get your chance to be able to participate and qualify for the good bonus, right? The get out of debt bonus. And if you're able to reach any one of these levels, diamond, you get a $10,000 bonus. Double diamond, $15,000, $25,000, $50,000, $75,000, right? In accordance with those levels that are there. And if you're able to meet that, then you're looking $10,000 do for you right now. You stop and think about what $10,000 can do for your life. It can go a long way. It can go a long way. There's a lot of things that you could probably clear up at this very moment. If you give it the time needed and you put the work in to being able to achieve that, you can reach that. You can absolutely achieve that. You'll ask, what's the average distributor income? This is it right here. Anywhere between $71 all the way up to $31,000. And now, this is a snapshot on average, but the results do vary. Just like your results in your fitness, just like the results in your body weight, just like the results in anything that you do in life, based on consistency and based on making the right choices on a regular basis, on a daily basis, will help you achieve what it is that you're looking to achieve. If you want to make $500 a month, what do you need to do to make $500 a month? What do you need to do to make that extra $2,000 a month? And you continue to apply yourself to be able to achieve those things. But you got to decide how much money you want to make a month. You may look at that. What could $71 do right now? It can fill your gas that you don't have to pay for because it's being paid for by your It Works business. There's an image that I like out there that I do want to put in here that actually shows you what you can do. So maybe it takes $50 to fill up your tank. That's 2 wraps. at $25 each, and you're paying, you get to fill up your gas. And one of the things that I failed to show you a little while ago was that $99. If you chose to come in at the $99 package and you get your 4 wraps, and you can get 4 people to try that wrap, that's $100. You've made the $99 back plus $1. I mean, hey, it's better than not making the $99 back. But you have something, and there's a product that people want to try, and this is it. This is a product that people do want to try because they can see the results. It's easy to do, and they can apply it, right? But here's the same thing. What is easy to do is also easy not to do. And oftentimes people find it easier not to do these things. So before I close it down, I want to be able to say, I want to leave you with this type of thing right here. It's the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. And what you have to do to get where you want to be may not be pretty or may not come easy. So you're going to face those challenges. But you have to be able to understand what your goals are. If you have a dream, apply the goals to be able to achieve that dream. And then you have to be able to go after that by putting in the work. It may not be pretty, and it may not come easy. But you put in the time, and you put in the effort, and you're going to be able to achieve the results that you want to achieve. Not just in the business, but also in the application process of tightening, toning, and firming with these products. Where am I at now? I'm going to take you back to the online wrap party image. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being online with us today. If you have any questions, you have any comments, you have any feedback, please feel free to put the information down below and let us know what you think about some of these things, or ask the questions, and we'll be able to answer your questions. I got caught off guard with one of the Facebook notifications here, but ask your question. Whoever brought you here, go back to them and let them know that you're ready to get started, whether that's to be a retail customer, a loyal customer, or a wrapreneur. Maybe you want to host a party so you can try a wrap. Make sure you bring those other people so that you can get your wrap for free. So with that, I want to say, KMF, keep moving forward.